This week's sponsor is King's Camo. Check out their website, order up their free master catalog, and be the first to see the new and exciting apparel for this fall's hunting season. Well, it's midsummer, and so for most of us here at Monster Muleys, the waiting is over. We finally know where and what we're going to be chasing this fall. Now, here in my home state of Utah, a billy goat permit is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For my friend Blake, after 18 years of anticipation, he finally got his tag. Now, you may have read about his hunt in the pages of Hunting Illustrated in last summer's bow hunting issue, but up until now, none of the footage has ever been seen. So let's go join Blake on one of the biggest billies ever taken with a bow, and at the time, the new Utah state record.
Opening day of my billy goat hunt. Finally drew a tag I've been putting in for 18 years. I saw and videoed the big one probably 4 days ago. Right here up in these cliffs right behind me. Can't find him. I couldn't find him last night. Can't find him today, so we'll keep after it and see what happens. I've been studying these goats and watching them. Been on the internet a lot too, trying to figure out how to score them. They claim they're the hardest animal on the hoof to score. And I agree. We're gonna head up, boogie over there, see if we can look at this guy, see if that might be him. He's a good 1,000 yards away, even hard to tell with the spot and scope, so we'll stay tuned. As these goats got up and started walking, we thought they'd going over the cliff, so we just started to come down. Got closer to the cliff, we were getting ready to kind of take our packs off and take a good look. They were right there, there was one about 45 yards away, just over this edge. I don't know if it's the big one or the small one, so we'll have to kind of peek over and see. I didn't know for sure it was him or not. They're so hard to tell and judge. I want to make sure I get the right goat, but what was he, Greg? 40 feet. Right underneath us, right on the cliffs. Just couldn't tell. Is that him? I'm pretty sure that's him.
Now, after we regrouped, we settled down, checked the wind, we knew this big billy had to be close. Blake knew that he had bedded in one of these steep canyons, and it was just a matter of time until we found him. As we slowly made our way up the ledges, we peeked over, and there he was, bedded with his back to us, and still the wind in our favor. It was just a matter of setting up for the shot.
Snuck over this edge here, which I'm sure you saw. I figured he was about 45, 47 yards. I put in a 40 for the downhill. I think I hit just a tiny bit high. I don't know, I hopefully got one lung. just right over in this tree. I can see him from right here, bedded down. I'm watching him. He didn't go too far, but maybe 100 yards, 120 yards. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I shot him about 10 o'clock, right? Yeah, about 5 minutes ago. 10 o'clock straight up. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime.
You did it with a bow, buddy.
He's a good one. He holds his mass. We're hoping it's the right one. We gave it some time. He kept going down. We've got a good little blood trail here. We're just hot on the trail. We're hounding him, hopefully. It's been an hour and a half since I first shot him, so. If you can't tell how steep this is, you're missing out.
Now what was a steep hillside turned into a sheer cliff. We carefully made our way down, and Blake finally got his hands on his once-in-a-lifetime goat. This is without a doubt. I mean, we saw lots of goats this morning. We filmed by the goats, and you know, we're no experts on it. We didn't hire a guide. We don't know. Really, we don't know other than what we've researched and seen in the taxidermy shops and in the magazines and on the internet.
Yeah, lots of internet time studying.
But man, what a goat. We think, we don't know, but we think he's going to be knocking on the door of the state record with a bow for sure, huh?
Bow, probably, definitely. Yeah, well, I hate to say.
Yeah. Either way,
he's a good goat. He's a great goat.
Blake is he's a bow hunter to the end. And when we had multiple billies,
we had one first thing this morning at 30 feet. It's like, oh, I don't think that's him. I don't think it's him. And boy, am I glad I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, am I glad I didn't pull the trigger, because this guy's worth it.
Nice job. Well, it's getting windy. We got, what, 5 miles down and 3 miles up.
Just think though, if I had a shot with a rifle, we'd been back to camp by now.
We went around that face and fell straight down here. Just where you see that rock busted down. He landed right down there in the shade. It's on the edge of that. Ooh, we earned this one, boy.
It's a lifetime hunt. I'm making it memorable for us.
Have you ever seen a bigger redneck than this guy?
You might be a redneck, yeah.
Oh, if you got a dead billy goat strapped to your chest.
Wait a minute, the crate. You gotta get the crate on the back.
All right. Okay.
Broadside through.
He's got his gun. Yeah. You sure we can't fit your bow on there? What year's your Honda?
1970 CT90.
We've got over an hour of cliffs and just jagged little bumpy switchback roads to go. There's no way he's gonna make it. Oh, that is so funny.